Grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavvy's Atlantic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the title, Wavy? Yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the title, Wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all they niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready. I'm throwing them monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know. It's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG, and you know it's me. In this Wavy's world. Salute to all the surfers, you already know. It's another Surfer Nation situation, you feel me? Alright, first let me say this before I start this story. Y'all hear these little niggas outside? You know what I mean? In the background? Par and so, you feel me? Cause the next door neighbors, kids, them niggas outside. And little niggas be type loud, you feel me? So, par and so. But we're gonna get into this Wavy story. So this here story that I'm about to tell right now is about the time I had to rob the plug. Yeah, I got that nigga. You feel me? So this usual hood business, I'm not saying, or I didn't do anything that's unusual. All right, boom. But with this story, it's gonna take a little twist at the end. So you're gonna wanna stay around for this. For all you quick leavers, you might wanna stay around for this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all enjoy this. Hit that like. You feel me? You got something to say about this? Hit that comment section. You feel me? Y'all know I be replying. Know what I mean? And also hit that sub and holler at the blood. You feel me? Yeah, that way. So this story, how it starts off is my father, right? I spoke about my father a couple of videos. My father smoked crack. Know what I'm saying? To this day, he gonna hit that. You feel me? And you know, he play with his nose. Yeah, he play with his nose. You feel me? You know, me and my father, we then like twins, like for real. I'm named after him, look just like him and everything. You see this schnoz? Yeah, he be vacuum cleaning shit. You feel me? So, but now for real though, my son is a straight human Hoover. Is that what it's called? Matter of fact, I call that nigga the Dirt Devil. Now, yeah, he the New Jersey Dirt Devil. You feel me? But nah, yo. So I've met a couple of plugs through my father, right? Now, my father, he ain't the regular crackhead. Let me just put that out there for those that ain't seen my video. I might think I'm talking about like the typical crackhead walking with the holes in the shoes and all. No. He's the functional one. And my son still brawler. He then is 60 years old and he ain't too far from the way I look. It's crazy. He had showed me his freaking arm the other day on video. I'm like, yo, what? How your shit? It's crazy. But you know, it's them jeans. You know what I'm saying? It's them jeans. So yeah, he ain't regular. He put hands on shit. He done did it. My father different, right? All right, he's that nigga different. He ain't regular. You know what I'm saying? So my father used to put me on a lot of different plugs and everything. I mean, I'm not gonna say a whole lot, but he put me on to a few as far as not to do nothing to him, but to get product for him because I was doing what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So there was a solo show then involved, the hood, the set. Told you I did a lot of things solo, even trapping solo. You feel me? Like I'm just nasty this way. I can't explain it. You feel me? So now this one plug, right? This dude, I ain't gonna say no names either. Now you know I ain't gonna say no names when it comes to things I done did this dude, you feel me? I ain't gonna say their name because I ain't trying to embarrass nobody and all of that, you know what I'm talking about? But I might get some phone calls after a couple dudes, now they might realize what I'm talking about. Because like I said, when that twist happened at the end, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. So there's a couple people that might hear it and put two and two together. Yo, you talking about? But hey, check this out. I'm plugged, right? I used to do like a little consignment situation with him. You feel me? And it wouldn't be nothing big. You know what I mean? He'd throw me some clips. So clips, all right. So clips, right? We talking about cook up. it's basically you getting 10 bags. It's like basically a G broken down, you feel me, 10 ways, you know what I'm saying? So you basically getting 10 bags, like 0.1s and shit, you feel me? Boom. So that's basically $100 worth. All right, now, boom. I used to get a couple of those from whatever, boom, boom, consignment, so I ain't paying for nothing. I'm just doing bust a move, boom, bust a move, boom, boom. Nothing major, no crazy amount of work or nothing like that, all right? But for the age that I was a young boy, yeah, I was a young boy. You feel me? It was good enough for what I was getting to because I was working my way towards a certain goal anyway. You know what I'm saying? So in the midst of me doing that, everything's smooth. Know what I mean? Oh, let me say what area that. I ain't gonna say the block, the exact street and everything. You feel me? But I'm gonna say the area. This is like the Ivy Hill area, kinda, sort of the Ivy Hill area, around Stuyvesant. It's in that circle right there. You know, I throw the map up. You feel me? It's the broad area. I ain't gonna circle the block down like that. You feel me? So this is where I used to be grabbing what I need to grab from, and then I'll go trap where I'm gonna trap at. Boom. So everything is smooth. So this one time, man, he gave me a bad batch. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about these joints, the baggies was flat as hell because we wasn't dealing with no valves, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't going to lie, a lot of my customers didn't like valves because they had a hard time getting that shit out. You feel me? So they used to prefer the baggies. The baggies, you know, miniature little Ziploc bags. Feel me, with the very tips of them burnt to close them, because them shit used to be hard to pinch, especially if the little baggie a little too stuffed. You know what I mean? You gotta burn the edge. You know what I mean, and seal it. You feel me? They used to just like to bite it. I used to see how they do it. They grab. Well, I see my grandmother do it a couple of times too, but I don't think she knew I had saw. You feel me? It was like in the hood. You know what I mean? I had to put it. Oh, I'm over there. Oh. Real quick, you feel like, yo, they do it fast as hell. But yeah, so they used to do that, to just bite that joint open. Do what they do, put inside their little joint and get going. You feel me? Woo! So it was baggies, but the bag was mad flat, like as if the work was too wet or something, or whatever the case may be, or maybe it was too much soda on it. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? That joint crumbled up inside. It was crazy and ended up going flat. You feel me? So I tell him like, yo, these joints you see, he like, yo, they gonna still go. They gonna still go. You feel me? So in the midst of me, I'm like, all right. So I'm chilling at his spot for a little minute, right? I'm just chilling and everything, boom, boom. And I'm seeing, cause he still had his own flow of traffic. They coming, they grabbing it, all that. I'm like, all right, it's moving. You feel me? Whatever. All right, so I go try my hand at it. I ain't gonna lie, my peoples ain't feeling it. They're like, yo, what's this? So now I'm dealing with these shorts. And we all know fiends stay with shorts anyway. These niggas don't like come with a exact change. You feel me? And when they got a exact change, it's hard to even ever just a straight $10, this a dime, and a straight 10. That should be like $3 and change, my nigga. Like, you feel me? To a point, I just get to a point, like I just start like telling, like, bro, don't come with no change, bro. Like, so now because it's so bad looking and everything, it's like, yo, they really trying to come with shorts. So it became a headache. So long story short, I end up taking that joint back to son. You feel me? I end up taking that joint back to son. I'm like, yo, I can't do nothing with this, bro. Like, my peoples ain't feeling it. They ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do nothing with this. Let me know when a new batch comes in. He like, dang, he like, yo, my people getting it. My people, you know what I mean? I'm like, well, that's your people, nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with mine. You know what I'm saying? So he like, all right, boom. So I get back to him. He seemed like he had a little attitude, but you know, that's how plugs be anyway. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas don't like when niggas bring anything back. You feel me? But I done bought stuff back to other plugs too. You gonna take this? You know what I'm saying? You ain't no nigga forcing me to keep nothing. You crazy as hell. So I bought it back. Boom. He took it. All right. So then he ended up let me make sure I get the order of this right, how this happened. Did he say something to me first? Or did I say? Oh, so boom. So time goes, like when I say time go on like a couple days, you know what I mean? He ain't letting me know nothing. So in these couple of days, told y'all I already had my own situation going. You feel me? My own situation going as far as I was working towards something. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna use my own bread. You feel me? Just telling like, look, let me just grab this and that from you. You feel me? Boom. So when I go to hit him and tell him like, yo, I ain't gonna do no more assignments. You feel me? I'm just gonna grab my own. You know what I'm saying? He like, oh, I don't got nothing for sale. He said I only got something for consignment. So that was like, what? That's hella weird. You feel me? You know what I mean? That's hella weird. And the only reason why I even knew he had something, like I said, a couple of days had one about he ain't saying. The only reason I knew he had something was because of my father. I was one of his many dudes he had on standby, and he grabbed something from him. And my father was telling me like, yo, yeah, such and such got something new. You know, that other jet he had wasn't it. You feel me? And I'm like, oh yeah, word. I'm like, wait, so he got something? He was like, yeah, he got a new batch. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, he didn't even tell me. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Mind you, I told y'all he already he had a little attitude when I bought it back, and that little attitude was enough to already make my mind be extra on him. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how I tick. You feel me? Anything. I might not say nothing right then and there, but don't think it went over my head. You're not gonna get nothing over my head. I just know how to play the quiet role too. That's what I specialize in. You feel me? So I was already feeling the type of way. Then to hear them like, oh, he being weird. So I'm like, yo, I don't want no consignment. I don't even want to even owe this nigga. I just want to see what he got, and I just start grabbing my own. That way I could afford to be picky and everything. You feel me? Because when you're doing consignment, whatever they got is what they gonna get. You feel me? But when you're purchasing, it's different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, let me go and try to grab. So like I said, I try to grab. He told me he ain't had nothing for sale, only for a consignment. I'm like, I don't want to do no consignment. He's like, well, I don't have anything. Boom. So I'm like, what? All right. So boom, automatically I go to the next. I'm like, all right, I gotta keep it moving. I gotta get something, because my people, y'all know, if you've been trapping fiends, they don't have no loyalty. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it real. You ain't got what they got, and they end up moving on to somebody else. You feel me? You might not see him again until that somebody else who they moved on to don't have it. Then you might see him again. I'm trying to stay the primary provider. You feel me? Kind of like health insurance. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the primary. Like I need to be the primary. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, boom. So I end up linking up with a different plug. You feel me? And this is who. And I mind you, already knew this dude too, just that he wasn't doing consignment. So that's the only reason why I wasn't trying to spend my own bread. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? So now I end up dealing with him. So boom, I don't need this nigga no more. You know, and my people like this dude joints. You feel me? That was like his quality actually a little more than the other guy's quality. So it was like, oh, I really don't need you no more, nigga. So still though, I wasn't activating I gotta do something to you mode. I ain't activate that mode. So now what happened next is what caused me to activate this mode. My father, one night, this is probably like that same night or the next night after I grabbed what I grabbed from my other peoples, you feel me? My father told me like, yo, yeah, he's like, what's going on with you and such and such? I'm like, what you mean what's going on with me and such and such and such? He like, yeah, he told me that you've been acting different and everything ever since you bought the stuff back, and he said he already felt weird when you brought it back because it took you some days before you decided to bring it back. So he feel like you were trying to do something because the bags didn't look the same size. Like, it was so dumb, it was crazy the way my father said old boy told him this. So in a nutshell, basically, old boy was making it seem like I was prolonging bringing them back so I could try to snake him some type of way or scam him out. Like, he like the bags seemed smaller. What are you saying? I took a little bit out of each bag and made what? Less? Because nigga, if it's just already portioned out how it is, what is me taking a little bit out of each one? I'm gonna do all that just to create what? 1 to 2 bag, extra little bags. Like, come on, it don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? The dumb shit that he was saying, but he was obviously in his feelings. And some people tend to do and say things when they in their feeling that make no sense because they just emotions they don't know how to control it. You know what I'm saying? So when my father told me that, I'm like, oh, so he basically trying to make it seem like I was trying to play him or something. Cause like I told him from the rip anyway that these bags look weird. You feel me? He was insisting on me taking them. So that's his fault, nigga. You feel me? And my whole other thing was, why didn't he say any of that to me when I bought it to him and gave it to him? Cause it ain't like I just handed it to him and walked off. I gave it to him, told him the whole situation that I already told him from day one, like this look weird. But now that I done had it for some days and I'm hardly moving in anything, and when I am moving, I'm taking crazy shorts. And I can't even be mad for the shorts because look at what I'm giving him. You know what I'm saying? So now all of a sudden he got this energy. All right, so now you got me on something because I'm already looking at you like, yo, that's pussy. Cause I was right there in your face and you ain't say none of this. And nigga, what are you talking to my father for about this, nigga? It's like, you feel me? Even if you ain't say it to my face, you had an epiphany or something, nigga. Hit my line. I would have pulled up. You feel me? I ain't live that far away anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have pulled up immediately. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he expect my father not to say nothing or what the case may be, but still, you saying that to my father, it had to be some of them drugs he was doing or something like that. But that was the wrong move. You feel me? And my pops, he told me. So now I'm on you. So boom. One thing I ain't mentioned for a reason, because I ain't want to jam everything up, jumble everything up. His girl, the plug's girl, me and her was cool already. Actually, I met her before I even knew him. You know, you feel me? So me and her was actually already cool. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing, wasn't messing around, nothing like that. We were just cool. You feel me? So when all this was happening, she was still staying in contact with me, like, yo, when you sign back through, she never told me about having no new work or anything. And I'm sure that was for good reason, because she would have told me that and I would have said something to him, been like, yo, how you know I got good work? And like, I would have thought to say, oh, my father, because nigga, my father would never knew what I was talking about either. Like, wait, I ain't telling about no new work. But now that my father did tell me about it, this would have been the freaking time to do it. But I mean, when my father did tell me, that's when I ended up hitting him, because that was the right time to do it. But I told y'all, he gave me that whole, I ain't got nothing for consignment. I mean, nothing for sale, only consignment. So anyway, so now speaking to her. So when I activate and I got time and ain't nothing I gotta be impulsive with or something react right then and there, I am going to sleepwalk you. I promise you, I'm going to sleepwalk. I don't care how tough you are. I don't care what type of activity you put in. It don't matter, because guess what? Everybody have a moment when they slipping. I don't care who you are. You feel me? Everybody has a moment when they're slipping, and I'm the one that's gonna sit and wait for that moment. You won't even know I'm right there by you on some Assassin's Creed shit in the crowd, nigga, watching. You will slip. Now, you know what I'm saying? So I activate. So when I'm talking to her, right? Mind you, I don't tell nobody my plans, because this is not what I do. Look, in one of my songs, I said, yeah, y'all know I be going back to some of my songs. Nigga, I said I want to tell the right hand if the left hand. No, I want to tell the left hand if the right hand shoot. You feel me? I won't tell my left hand what the right hand do. Like, listen, that's me. I'm super secretive. You feel me? Like super. I don't care. I ain't the one that's going, oh, my best friend, I'm gonna tell him. No, if you're not involved, I don't plan on getting you involved. You will not know. My own brother, Dizzy, flesh and blood, real brother, DNA. Mad shit he don't know about. He don't know about this. You feel me? But he ain't gonna know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But he don't know about this. Yeah, and this was hella years ago. But you know, I'm on YouTube now. So anyway, while me and her talking and everything, this dude eventually ended up getting caught cheating, right? So boom, when she say like, yeah, he cheated on me with this shit, no, he try to be slick about it, and I'm tired of this, I be faithful, you know, the whole thing, you feel me? So now she talking like, F this nigga. Now, me knowing, just like how I said about getting in between when I'm talking about the whack 100 and loose cannon and brick bases, where I'm like, yo, them two, they still two crips from the same area. So just because they beefing, you the outsider, it could be that situation where they get cool and now you looking crazy. You feel me? It's that type of thing. That's her nigga, baby father, all that. So I'm still not gonna use the opportunity for me to be like, oh word, but I wanna get that nigga. What you think? Nah, it's just more like on some, oh yeah, you feel the type of way about him? Tell me more. So you basically like, you know, F that, I'm tired of having to deal with this, boom. So next thing you know, I end up laying the smackdown now. You feel me? I laid the smackdown down. So boom, yeah, I did it. Cause at the end of the day, once I don't view you as my people no more, listen, I don't care about none of that. Yo, girl, yeah, you feel me? And females, you know, they tend to like the guy. So guess what? You know what I'm saying? Don't beef with me and you with somebody you love, because that's how I was coming. You feel me? I ain't saying I'm coming like that now, but I'm just saying that's how I was coming. You feel me? Like, I was really all the way, like, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, start smacking down. So anyway, through talking and everything, you know, she is telling me things. She done been telling me a couple of things about, yeah, we making this move, because she used to make moves with him too. You feel me? So she's like, yeah, we making this move, making that move. Basically giving me the layout without even knowing. You feel me? Because one thing, a lot of females, once they get the good deep in on them, they'll get comfortable and start telling you things. And like I said, I ain't no stranger anyway. I was already around for years before this situation happened. Years before I even was trapping with them, anything. I've been around, so this ain't nothing new. You feel me? There was somebody that my father introduced me to a minute ago before we actually started doing like real business. But it was due to my father that I even was around them things. You know what I'm saying? So now, boom, talking. I'm taking notes, mental notes. So one time she like, she ended up hitting me up, and she like, yeah, can you pull up? You feel me? I'm like, I don't know, I have to see. You feel me? So now she like, all right, well, such and such is making moves. Know what I'm saying? He going to go grab something, and he'll be back around such and such time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, all right, word. So I'm like, oh, he's about to go make move. I'm like, all right, well, I see. So I'm like, all right, I hangs up. Now, when I hang up, I'm more man like, okay, this might be my opportunity. You feel me? This might be my opportunity. So end up hitting it back. Know what I mean? Like 10, 15 minutes later on that, I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna better slide through. Know what I mean? I gotta do a couple of things, basically. You feel me? And they like some way out the way. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna holler at you. You feel me? You know what I mean? Boom, that's it. Really? I'm on. You feel me? I'm on it. So now I'm like, all right. So such and such got gonna be back around this time and everything. Give or take, it might take a little longer than that, but she had gave me the drop, told me what area he had went to, so I know it shouldn't take that long to get from there and back anyway. So I'm like, all right, boom. I go, I get equipped. You feel me? I get equipped. So now I head down there. You feel me? I pume down. When I get all the way down there, you know what I'm saying? I know where son be parking at, all that. I already know son move, you feel me? I know I'm been down here too be before, you feel me? So I know son like the part where he could look out of the window and see the freaking car, you feel me? So I go, and I hide in the cut, you feel me? I hide in the cut. So it's like, well, it's not really even no cut for real. It's just a whole bunch of cars be parked. And I just squatted down. I just basically squatted down and I wait, because there's only one way you can enter. So I know for a fact which way you're going to be coming, right? So I'm squatted down between the cars. I'm over here lamping, you feel me? And you know, looking around, I want to make sure nobody else happen to be looking out and be like, yo, what the hell this nigga doing? So I had that in mind too, that I might have to abort mission. So this was kind of like me winging it for real. I ain't get a proper plan and like I like to, but hey, sometimes that's how it be. The opportunity presents itself. You got to judge what is worth trying. And for me, it was worth trying. You feel me? So as I'm waiting and everything, now I'm in between the freaking cars. Son car drive past. I'm like, all right, time to activate. Boom. So his car drive past. I stick my head out into the street part and I watch to see where he going to park at. You feel me? So I see the freaking brakes. I'm like, oh, he about to start parking. So now I cross over on the other side, because I said it's a one-way street. You could park on either side. The side he was deciding to park on was opposite the side that I was on. So I heard and went across the freaking street onto that side, and then I basically squatted down and ran down the side of the freaking car. You feel me? But I'm like kind of speed because I want to catch him, and son be having the grip on him. You feel me? I know it is, but I don't care about none of that, because at the end of the day, it's all about who get to theirs first. You know what I'm saying? Some people get scared. Oh, he be having the grip. Okay, if he can't get it out fast, you could get yours out. It doesn't matter, because anything he do after that, he must wanna get sent to wherever he gonna get sent to. You feel me? So I'm down, crept down, running. Twinkle toes. Twinkle toes. You feel me? I'm down there. So some park and everything, you feel me? So, but he's sitting in there. Good or bad thing, you feel me? So but the fact that he ain't get out fast enough, I kind of hesitate and stop, because I'm thinking to myself like, damn, I wonder if he got one of his niggas with him. Because now that changes things, you feel me? If he got somebody else with him, you feel me? I know she ain't with him, you know what I mean? Because she in the crib. So I don't know if he got somebody with him. So I freaking hesitate a little bit, and I like peek up and I try to see if I could see through the window, because windows wasn't tinted loose, but it was kind of dark. So I look, try to see if I could see any head, like, you know what I mean, moving around or anything, but I don't see no other head besides his. So I just rolled the dice like, all right, son gotta be Dolo. Boom. So I heard break down there. You feel me? So now I tell you, I'm fully equipped. You know what I'm saying? I got the flag around my freaking face and everything. I ain't had no ski on. And I had the flag around my face, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I had gloves on. I don't think I even had gloves on, but at this time, I ain't even have all of these tats and nothing on my hands or nothing yet. So it wasn't like no identifying marks I needed to hide anyway for that, but everything else, I was pretty much covered. So now I run down and I go around to the passenger side. I go around to the passenger side and I grabbed the freaking door. I grabbed the door and it opened. Now the door could have been locked, but I know another thing about his his car. His car, always one of them cars I've been in it before. Whenever he put it in park, all his doors would already knew this, and I knew the car was in park, or already, you know what I'm saying? I'm nice with this shit, y'all. I'm nice. You feel me? And I don't forget nothing. I forget names, but visuals and all that, I don't forget nothing. Word up. So I knew his door was open. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was open. It could have been locked, but I knew it was open. It would have been crazy. That shit would have been locked. Oh, that shit would have changed a lot of shit. But open it. Boom. As soon as I open it, put it right to him. Now I'm saying, so when I put it to him, I'm like, like I'm like, you already know what it is. Like, I'm talking hella gargling and everything because he know who I am, you feel me? So even though I'm masked up, nigga, you know somebody's voice if you've been dealing with him for a while. Like I said, I've been around for years, even before dealing with him. So he already knew who I was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he would have known who I was 9 times out of 10. So I wasn't willing to take that freaking chance, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm like, you already know what it is, nigga. I need everything, blah, blah, you know what I mean? Run the whole run. And basically, you know what it is. I need everything, you feel me? Like, and so, son, when I did it, when I whipped out, son jumped so fucking hard that he hit his door. Like, he hit that shit as if I pushed him into it. And I ain't even touch the nigga. You feel me? That nigga hit the door like, boom. He like, oh shit. Now I'm saying he done freaking dropped his freaking phone. He I guess he was on the. That's probably why he didn't get out of the car. I told you he was some cheating nigga. So he probably was in there, finished whatever phone call he probably was having and everything. You feel me? And I interrupted all of that. You know what I'm saying? Cause that nigga jumped, phone, dude. Flew somewhere, he hit the freaking door and everything. You know what I'm saying? Don't reach. I'm just telling you what I said, because like I said, I'm speaking in this gargly ass sound, you feel me? But don't move, I need all that. Boom. So as I'm holding him down, you feel me? I start reaching around where I know he be having his freaking strap back, because he don't be having like tucked in on him while he ride. He'll have it in a certain spot, but where he could grab it quick. You know what I'm saying? So I reach around, feel me? I feel it. I'm like, oh. So he is like, bro, he like, man, just take whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you feel me? I don't got much money on me, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, I'm not here for the money. I ain't said to him, but I'm not here for the money, nigga. I just know you just want to grab something. I need that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So now, what was that? I'm lost my place. Oh, so now, I see that. I'm like, oh, you feel me? So I take that and I put it on me. You feel me? Let me hold that. You know what I'm saying? I put it on me. Now I look to the back and I see a plastic bag, and I know he like to put his joint inside of the corner store bag. He like to put inside the corner store bag sometimes. You feel me? He don't really like carry like a bag for it. It look like if you see him, you'll think he just walking with something from the corner store. You know what I mean? You won't be able to see through it, be like double bags and everything, but he'll carry it mad regular. It don't be tucked nowhere, nothing. That's how that was his freaking style. You feel me? So when I seen that, I'm like, oh, so I'm still holding him down. I reach over, you feel me? Open the bag a little bit. I'm like, oh, all right, boom. So grab that. So I grab that joint. Now I mean, I back up from the door. I'm like, all right, be easy. And I break. You feel me? So tell nigga to be easy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I break. Boom. So that was that. Successful mission. You feel me? Fast forward. Old girl ended up telling me, she's like, yo, you know, somebody got him and everything. Boom, boom. And she actually said, you ain't had nothing to do with that, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, she knew how I would do things too, you feel me? But, you know, I had basically created my own alibi, like, yo, I'm gonna be OT, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta go do some things. So she asked And the crazy thing that she asked, but I'm like, nigga, what? She's like, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But yeah, yo, somebody got him. You feel me? She's like, so now we gotta try to figure out who that is, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dang, yo, that's crazy. You feel me? That's crazy. So hang up. You know what I mean? Well, I did hang up like I'm on a house phone, but you know, whoop, hang up and all that. Boom. So everything's smooth. I made her come up, blah, blah, blah. Boom. So the strap that I got from him, I ended up selling that. You feel me? I ended up selling that because I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if that was even a clean strap or dirty or what. You know what I'm saying? Son ain't out here bodying. I know that about him for sure. But I don't even know if he knew who he got it from, how it was. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really keen on keeping certain straps from certain people if I ain't sure of the source. You know what I mean? Because some dudes to tell you is clean, they don't even know whether that shit clean. So I knew my one I had was pretty clean. You feel me? That I didn't know. I got rid of that, made a little bit of bread off of that real quick, nothing extravagant. You know what I mean? Boom. So I got the work. Boom. Now, this where the crazy thing happened. Mind you, I told you I ain't tell nobody about this, right? I ain't tell nobody about this shit. This nigga come to find out, he's a family member. I found this out later on, just random conversation. And this nigga ended up being brought up in the conversation. Like, yeah, you know, nigga, that's our cousin, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, wait, what? He like, that's crazy. Like, cause you know, I ain't even didn't know that, but I ended up finding out son family and blah, blah, blah. It was like a family through marriage type of situation. It wasn't like a blood family, but it was close enough that the people that he was related through marriage is like been around forever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's they close family. You feel me? So when I found that out, I'm like, oh, word, that's crazy, son. That's crazy. You feel me? Like in my head, I'm like, yo, no, he don't even know how crazy this really is. You feel me? So that was the little twist. And that's why I said when this joint dropped, there's gonna be a couple of people probably viewing this. If they able to put two and two together, like, yo, he talking about, bruh, you really did that to something. Man, this happened mad long ago. You know what I'm saying? We talking well over a decade ago. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I did that. You feel me? Ain't probably gonna be, and you ain't tell me, you ain't break. Hey, y'all niggas know how I do. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a solo soldier. I enjoy it that way. And when you do things solo, guess what? You ain't gotta break nobody off. You don't gotta worry about nobody telling. You don't gotta worry about none of that. You feel me? So it worked out good. You know what I mean? But that was that. You know what I'm saying? So that was my quick story. Well, it wasn't that quick, but trying not to draw it out. You know what I'm saying? I had to try to make it as compact, as compressed or whatever as possible. But hopefully y'all are rocking with that. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm gonna have more wavy stories to come. I ain't really been spitting them out too crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you know I got more to come. You know what I mean? So hopefully y'all enjoy that joint. If y'all did, hit that like. You know what I'm saying? And if you really enjoyed it, hit that sub. You know what I'm saying? And you got something to say, hit that comment section. It's all good. You feel me? This is Surfer Nation. You know what I'm talking about? Just don't be a creep when you speak, all right? And last but not least, always look both ways before you cross that street. I might blaze one. Cause you might get hit. Wavvy. But if the boy tall slick, I'ma blaze some.